What's up, how you doing? So in today's video, we're doing something that I've been wanting to do for a while now, and I'm just now getting to it. And that is redoing my apartment, not redoing it, but redecorating it just like a little bit, just a little flair, just a little bit different. So it's not the exact same that it has been since I moved here in 2020, a little over a year ago. But I also didn't want to spend a ton of money on it because it's expensive enough to live here. Redecorating it would also be very expensive, so I decided to do this project under $100. So it's going to be different enough that it'll make me happy, but not so different that it would cost a fortune. My secret weapon in this is Dollar Tree. A lot of stuff is either going to be recycled old decorations. A couple of things I just recently made myself for a total of $4 from Dollar Tree. Thanks, Dollar Tree. Got one new piece of furniture that was obviously the most expensive thing on this list. Recycled some old lights, and then got command strips for hanging, which was the second most expensive thing that I got, ironically, were command strips. So let's just get into this. So the first thing that I did, because I took down all my Christmas decorations, but I didn't want to get rid of my Christmas lights completely because I love Christmas lights. So I moved them to underneath my entertainment center, TV stand, whatever you want to call it. That way I could still plug it in and have like this glow. The lights themselves weren't visible, so it wasn't obvious that they were Christmas lights. And then I took some extra fairy lights that I had, stuck those in the middle section of the TV stand. Okay, so over here is literally every new thing that I got for decorating. This is the one piece of furniture I talked about. It's an ottoman. I got this for storage and also for just propping my feet up on my couch or having like a little corner to sit on. Like I have it over here for right now. If I want to use it on the couch, I just move it. But if I want to keep it over here, I can just have in a little area to like sit that's not my couch, which is basically right now the only sitting area that I use. Then I got this sign from Dollar Tree. It's actually a Valentine's Day sign because they have their Valentine's Day stuff out right now, but I thought it kind of would work as just a general like year-round sign. These are things that I just picked up at the Dollar Tree a long time ago that I just haven't hung up yet. Random decal pictures in these little frames. I thought these were kind of cute, and all sort of a green theme would work for, in my mind, above my dining room table, which I'll show you in a minute. And then all these things I painted myself. These paintings I did a while ago. And I've just had sort of chilling underneath my coffee table. These two things I actually just painted. I bought the frames at Dollar Tree and the canvases in here at Dollar Tree. And I just painted these the other day. Just like a blue generic theme to sort of match my living room, which is blue. And I want to put this stuff above the ottoman on the wall over here in this corner. My painting supplies I took out of my corner that I just sort of have shoved them all into. And now I put them all in here, along with my Christmas blankets. So now you can sort of see it has my Christmas blankets over here, my painting supplies all in here. Actually, I lied. The last thing that I also paid for were these flowers, this vase, and these rocks in there from, again, Dollar Tree. These extra flowers are not gonna always be here. They're just here right now for this moment because my boyfriend gave them to me the other day, so they're on display next to my fake ones. But sadly, real flowers will not always be a part of this table. And I think I'm gonna move this home sign, and I have two like hanging command strips from my Christmas and fall decorations, but I'm gonna take those down and put up something else. I think I'm just gonna redo this area in general, and the flowers are part of that. They weren't here before. Okay, but now that's everything. Let's get to decorating. Here's where it gets tricky because I'm not 100% sure how I want to organize things over here. It's gonna be some experimentation. These 4 things I want to hang up, and we're just gonna see how it goes. Okay, well now I'm struggling because I kind of want to paint these two guys black instead of having 3 different colored frames. I just want to have 2, and my other frames are black that I'm gonna be hanging over there. So I kind of wonder if it would make sense to just paint these black. Yeah, I think I'm going to. So while I'm waiting for the first coat of paint to dry on that, I'm going to take this sign that was hanging above my dining room table, and I'm gonna put it back here. I'm gonna take this painting that I did. I'm gonna add it to my paintings to put over in the corner. Okay, so that's a simple little change, but makes it a little bit different in here. Okay, now I've already tested this out, and sadly, where I had my Christmas decorations hanging from, this command hook, it doesn't proportionally, this doesn't fall right. It falls too far down. I want it to be in the middle of this, so I'm gonna have to take this down and hang it up higher. This is my favorite part of a project, just pressing in the command strip so it's nice and load bearing. And there. Now isn't that nice? All right, so this wall by my TV and above my ottoman, which you can't see, but it's right there, is where I want to put my like blue themed things, paintings. So I have 2 framed paintings that I just did, and then 2 bigger canvas, not bigger, but like normal sized canvas paintings, and then 1 small one. This looks cute. I've always disliked this corner of my apartment because there's just nobody living here. So I'm glad that I now have this, and then of course underneath it I have the ottoman, but there's stuff from command strips on it now, but I think that's like a cute little corner now, which makes me happy. Okay, now moving over to this area over here, I'm going to put the 4 paintings up. The other 2 I just painted the pictures on my painting. I just painted the frames, about to put those back together and then hang these guys up over here. I'm not exactly sure how I want it to go, so I'll be playing around with the spacing and see what we think. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I've been wanting to decorate my apartment for a while, so I'm glad that I finally got to do it. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, you can give it a thumbs up. If you want to, you can also subscribe to me. I put out new videos every single week. If there's any videos that you want to see, you can leave them in the comments below. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye guys.